All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Now, I know that I said I was gonna be daily uploading 11 days in a row, but last time I tried to film a video, I tried to film a creek fishing video, and this happened.
Yeah, so that is a slight problem. And
a bigger problem is we don't have a jack or a lug wrench. So yeah, that put me not able to film a video for a couple days. Then I had some college stuff come up and kind of some bad weather came through, a cold front, weather kind of just sucked, and I just wasn't able to get out fishing, wasn't able to film a really good video. Now, that creek fishing video, I only caught like 3 fish, so I didn't really feel comfortable posting that. It was kind of short. We only fished for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I just didn't feel like it was kind of up to the level I had to keep my videos at, so didn't end up posting that video. But we are back out on the water today with another banger. Now, as you can tell by the title, I am gonna be switching things up a little bit, doing something a little bit different today. I'm gonna go ahead and put the tripod down and put the camera down and kind of explain what today's video is gonna be. But before I go ahead and do that, I just want to give you guys a reminder. Check out the 100 subscriber giveaway if you haven't already. It's going to be open for 30 days. I want as many people to be able to get entered in that as possible. So if you haven't already seen that, it'll be linked above. Go check that out. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn that bell on so you're notified when each one of these daily uploads drops. And you're getting a notification every time I post a video. I'll be daily uploading again from now on. Like, I daily uploaded for like 5 days in a row, I think. And then obviously like I got a flat tire and that sucked. And I just wasn't able to keep filming videos, but I'm back filming more videos, so stay tuned for those. But one more kind of reminder, guys, check out the Patreon if you haven't already. It's going to be linked above and going to be linked in the description. If you're not familiar with Patreon, it's just a way that you can support me financially, go kind of an extra step further with supporting the channel. There's a whole bunch of different tiers you can get in different levels of donation, with a bunch of different perks and stuff, like seeing my uploads early, being able to vote on video ideas, kind of exclusive videos that I'll only post on the Patreon. So definitely go give that a look and check that out if you're interested. But I'm going to go ahead and put the camera down and we're going to get into today's video. Alright, so as you can tell from the title, today's video is going to be a little bit different. Now we're going to be doing a kind of a roulette lure challenge where I'm going to let this roulette app, I'm sure you guys have seen other challenges and other videos posted. A lot of fishing YouTubers have done this. I haven't been done in a while, so I decided to kind of switch things up instead of just going fishing. Kind of throw a little twist in there on this video today. But I've got this roulette app here where it has, I think, it's got 7 different baits on there. And basically, I'm going to let this app decide what baits to throw. I mean, maybe this app can kind of pick the baits better than I could. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin this wheel right here and it's going to pick my first lure. Now I'm going to fish with that and catch fish on it until I don't catch a fish for 30 minutes. So if I go at 30 minutes span without catching a fish, I'll go ahead and let the app pick my next lure to change up to. And that'll kind of just go on each time. I mean, I've got the shaky head on here, the underspin, square bill, Ned rig, spook, popper. Got a whole bunch of different baits on here, even the big swim bait. I hope I don't get that first, but you never know. I just threw it in there as kind of a twist, maybe kind of a harder bit of a challenge to throw that big swim bait and get a fish on this lake with the big swim bait. But I'm gonna go ahead and spin the wheel, see what lure I'm gonna be using first, and kind of see what we can get started with right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin the wheel. I'm pretty sure it's just, yeah, just like that. Spin that wheel. That's gonna go ahead and spin, and it's gonna land on the Ned rig. So when we start off with the Ned rig, that's probably the best bait to throw here, honestly. So I'll probably be catching fish on that a lot. Like I said, if it goes 30 minutes without me catching a fish, I'll go ahead and spin the wheel again and let it pick my next bait. But we gotta get the GoPro on and tie the Ned rig on. I've got some baits to tie up. We're gonna tie the Ned rig on, hopefully get on some fish here, guys. Stay tuned. All right, starting off with the big turd, big TRD finesse on the little Z-Man Ned head. Typical combo I usually throw here, except I usually throw the finesse TRD. It's a good time of year to throw the big turd, so I also don't have any finesse TRDs, so stuck with the big turd, see if we can catch some fish on that. I actually need to start timing. Hold on, I'm gonna do that right now. Start a 30-minute timer. Go ahead and get this 30-minute timer going. There we go, 30 minutes to catch a fish. If I don't catch a fish, we're gonna spin the wheel again and get on the next bait. But I have a good feeling I'll catch fish on that big turd because that's the juice for this lake. But we'll see what happens. Last cast cheese. I got 5 minutes left. We're gonna make a move here, so I'm gonna pause the timer as we're making a move. But 3 hours, he's lying. I'm not lying. I got 5 minutes left. I think I just got a bite. Oh yeah. Yeah, with 5 minutes left. I got my drag super loose from creek fishing. It's probably not a good one. It's probably not. I just have my drag super loose. I mean, I don't know. It might be a good one. It's kind of fighting. It might be a good one, bro. No, it's not. It's not. You want to get him? It's a little guy.
Hey, 30 more minutes added on. Come on now.
30 more minutes. Get him, bro. Are you going to get him?
Pick him up right there. Jake's struggling.
I don't know why you want to land him like that. He's a 1 pound bass on the big turd. Coming in clutch with like 5 minutes left. I got my drag super loose from creek fishing because loosened it so those creek fish could fight a little bit harder, but this fish felt way bigger than what it was. But that is our first fish of the day. We are about to make a move. This is our first fish of the day on the big turd. Nice little 1 pound spot. That means I get another 30 minutes on the Ned rig, but good to get that first fish in the boat, keep throwing the Ned rig, hopefully get a nice pattern here. We're gonna get this guy back, make a move, and get fishing. That's what I call clutch, bro. On my last cast, cheese. All right, guys, go ahead and reset the timer, get another 30 minutes going. We are at spot number 2. Pretty good spot where Jake caught a pretty big spot the other day. We were out in this lake on a underspin. Nice little riprap bank, perfect for the Ned rig. We're gonna see if we can't pull any more fish out of here. That last fish was kind of clutch. I literally had like 5 minutes left. I wasn't sure I was gonna get it done, but we did get that fish with 5 minutes left, which means we get that 30-minute timer reset starting now. Oh, good fish.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
See if we can get a double going here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about right here.
On the spinner bait. Nice little, nice. Oh, that's a good one. Good fish. Chew!
Oh, goodness, baby.
Get that one on camera. Show the camera that one.
A little chunker, too.
That is a chunker on the spinner bait. Show the people what they want to see. Spinner bait fish. Nice little 3.5 pound spot on the spinner bait. A little shad pattern. That's Jake's first fish of the day. I still have time on the Ned rig. I'm gonna keep throwing the Ned rig. Jake's about to put us on the dock. Happy Mother's Day. It is actually Mother's Day. It's probably why the lake is so empty. I mean, there's not any boats out here today. So we got the lake to ourselves. That means we got the bigs, just like that one, to ourselves. Oh,
last cast.
There's the timer. I mean, technically, I didn't get the fish like the 1 minute while I was fishing, while I was getting Jake, but I'll just count it either way. Finish this cast.
What are you gonna give yourself, one more cast?
Well, I'm gonna turn it off. All right, so I'm gonna finish this cast and then switch baits. See what the wheel gives me. Oh my God, no way. I just got destroyed. Almost took the rod out of my hands. No, I had it on the last cast. No, he dropped it. All right, so almost caught a fish on the last cast. That would have been crazy, but almost took the freaking rod out of my hand. I was reeling it in as we were motoring out of this cut. Got another bite on the Ned rig, couldn't capitalize on it. So we are gonna spin the wheel again and see what bait we are gonna be throwing next. So just head on over to the wheel app. Spin it again. Let you guys see what I'm gonna be throwing first before I see it. I got Ned rig again. Can't do it. I'm not gonna do 2 baits back to back. I will throw another bait if I get like kind of like Ned rig then chatterbait. I mean Ned rig then crankbait. Then Ned rig, I'll throw the Ned rig. But since I got it twice in a row, I'm not gonna tie in the Ned rig again. I'm gonna try to do something different, switch it up. So we'll spin again. Look at the Ned rig again. That might just be a sign. Square bill. Throw him the square bill. Haven't thrown a square bill on this lake before. I mean, I have, but I haven't caught. I usually throw it like deep in the summer when it gets hot, kind of a deep diving crankbait. But trying a square bill, see if we can't catch a fish shallow on rocks or shallow on these docks with a square bill. I'm probably gonna throw a shad pattern to match the shad spawn that's going on right now. So I'll tie that on, show you guys what it looks like, and then get fishing. Square bill, as you can see, this thing's kind of beat up. Got a bunch of bite marks on it because this thing catches tons of fish. Probably my favorite square bill. Already had it tied on from the last lake I was at, or no, 2 lakes ago, where the square bill was the pattern. So square bill is usually on the fishing reports here. They say it works. I've caught fish on crankbaits here. Probably not my go-to, but I know it works here. And Jake caught fish on the spinner bait, so they might be on the moving bait pattern. So we'll see what happens with the crankbait. See if we can get a big on it. Oh my gosh, there's one. Tiny fish on the crankbait. Hammered it almost at the boat. Oh, that is, I mean, that's a fish, but that's definitely not the fish we're after. All right, here's our fish I caught on the crankbait. Probably an 8-inch bass. I mean, I was saying here earlier that I don't know if I caught a bass under 10 inches at this lake, but there he is on the crankbait. Hammered it right out from under this dock. Well, not really under the dock, but pretty close to it. But that means there's gonna be an extra 30 minutes on the crankbait, and that is my second fish of the day. We're gonna get this guy back, hopefully get on some more, hopefully get on some bigger fish, because this is not the size we're after. See you later, buddy. All right, resetting the timer for another 30 minutes. See if the crankbait can get some more fish in the boat. All right, timer's up on the crankbait. Time to switch baits. Hopefully get something different. I'm kind of hoping for a slow bait, but we'll see what we get. Go ahead and spin the wheel right here in a minute. All right, gonna go ahead and spin the wheel here, see what we get. Hoping for a slow bait, but we'll throw whatever it chooses. Oh no.
What'd you get?
Popper.
Popper.
The popper. All right, 30 minutes with the popper. We'll see what happens. It is kind of the heat of the day. Not the best time for a popper, but you never know. You get on a school, get on some aggressive fish. Never know when you get blown up on. So, time on the popper. Hopefully, I mean, if I get a fish in the popper, that's gonna be crazy because, I mean, any top water fish is fun. But in this, as you guys can see from the conditions behind me, sun's up, bluebird skies. Pretty much the complete opposite of good top water conditions, but we're gonna tie it on anyway, see if we can get a fish to blow up on it. Stay tuned. Well, the camera wasn't on, but the timer did just go off for the popper. That was an epic fail. I didn't even get blown up on. I didn't even get a fish to look at it. So the popper was a fail. Hopefully I don't get another top water bait. We're gonna go ahead and spin again, see what we get. I'm just gonna go ahead and just spin right now on the GoPro, see what we get. Please don't be a top water bait or the big swim bait. Ho! Going back to the Ned rig. Now, since I did throw those two baits in between the Ned rig, I am going to throw the Ned rig again since it wasn't back to back. So hopefully we can get on a good Ned rig bite at this point. But I would be okay with the flick shake or the shaky head if the Ned rig doesn't work out. But I'm going to go ahead and pick that up and we're going to get fishing, so stay tuned. All right, timer's going off, but I'm going to finish this cast. No!
Done.
That's the second time that's happened. Technically, the cast is not over. Still in the water. Look at that.
You want a little turd?
Yeah, well, if I get the Ned rig again, I'll tie on the little turd.
Get it back to back. Yeah.
I can't do it back to back. All right, next bait. All right, gonna go ahead and spin for the next bait. Unfortunately, I did not get a fish on the Ned rig. I was getting bites like crazy though. That's happened twice where I've almost ran out of time on the Ned rig and I got a bite on the last cast. But we're gonna spin again. Hopefully I get a flick shake or a shaky head or something good. Just hopefully no big swim bait, hopefully no top water. Underspin. I could do the underspin. I could go with the underspin right now. Gonna tie on the underspin. The spinnerbait's been catching fish today, so the underspin might do the same thing. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and tie that on, and we'll be fishing back here in a second. All right, here's a look at our little underspin. Got a little white and kind of sparkly Rage swimmer paired up with that Trocar underspin. Jake's been catching fish on the spinnerbait, so I have a feeling the underspin will work as well. I haven't thrown an underspin in a while anyway, so it'd be fun to get. Oh my gosh! First cast. First cast with the underspin. No, I was looking down at my reel.
Oh my gosh, it was so sick.
First cast with the underspin.
That was so
This fish crushed it. He's got it choked. It's a pretty good fish too. Nice little 2-pounder. Oh, flip. I give him more than 2 pounds.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wait, you didn't see that?
No, I was looking at my reel.
Bro, I was literally about to say you're kind of reeling it on top, and then he went, boom. I was like, oh.
Look at that fish. That's a nice healthy 2.5-pounder. First cast with the underspin.
Has the timer even started?
I didn't even start the timer. I was gonna start it like right after I got the bait in the water. I mean, it's gonna go back to 30 now, so.
Yeah. I watched him.
First cast on the underspin. Look at that fish. Get the big camera out for this guy. Get closer look at him. It's a nice fish. First cast on the underspin. I literally took a cast. I was like, I got a feeling this will do good since the spinnerbait's doing good. I remember I was looking at it in the water. I twitched it a couple times. Then I looked down at my reel because it felt kind of weird. And then I look up and I seen him flash on it. That's a quality fish. All right, guys, here's another look at that fish. Healthy 2.5 pounder on the underspin, throwing that white Rage swimmer with the Trocar underspin. First cast. Obviously, I'm gonna get another 30 minutes on this fish, but we're gonna keep throwing that. Maybe that's the pattern today. Underspins worked here before, but I haven't really thrown it as much. But first cast with that was sick. I mean, I wasn't really looking, but Jake saw him come up and eat it, saw the whole thing, because it was super shallow, up in probably 1 to 2 feet of water. But man, just look at that fish. That is a quality fish. We're gonna get him back and get fishing. All right, guys, gonna go ahead and get this fish back. Hopefully get on some more. Hopefully get on some more quality fish just like this one. Look at those colors, man. That's just a beautiful fish. There he goes.
Yeah, I was just about to say something just like that.
Oh.
Dude, it made me think I had a fish. I had a log, but I turned to look at Cole. Giant?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, giant, giant. Knew there was a giant back in here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like a 5 or 6, easy. Oh, yeah. Dude, bring him this way. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Don't boat flip him.
Snag, 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 snag.
Yeah. 4.5, 5. Easy. There you go. Flipping. Chill.
Oh, that's a 5. I tell you,
Oh, we got a good bag today.
that was a straight, just freaking, hey, boom, and just
Dude, that's where the big largies are on this lake.
Take a look at that fish. Caught it flipping these trees. Is this not just the juiciest area you've ever seen? All these laydowns, all these submerged trees. Caught it on a cracking crawl or a rage tail? Which one was it?
Rage tail.
Rage tail. Nice little healthy, probably 4.5, 5 pounder. Flipping. We don't usually catch largies of this size out in this lake, so that is a great fish to catch. Feels good. Probably one of our biggest fish on the boat so far, besides the 5-pound spot in my other video. But Jake's gonna get this fish back.
Wait,
that's
I wanna weigh him.
You wanna weigh him? Scales in my
Yeah, I'll get it out.
in there.
Still a good fish.
Still a good fish, really good fish. Weight in it, 4.3 pounds. Good fish, one of our best on the boats, and just such a juicy area. I'm gonna get back to fishing. I still got some time left on the underspin. Throwing the underspin in the trees, I've kind of been flipping, and he was flipping behind me, and he caught that fish. Right there, he's going to go ahead and get it back. But I'm gonna keep throwing underspin, maybe I can get on a big just like that. Stay tuned.
That's a beaver dam. That is. It's always,
Beaver.
always fish on beaver dam.
Leave it to beaver.
There's one.
Oh yeah, big.
It might be big. That might be big, bro. Yeah,
Good.
yeah,
Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good.
yeah, there we go, on the underspin.
I got you.
Dude, let's go. Oh, we're having a day. Oh, he choked it. Let's go. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. What are you doing? Let's go. Oh my
3?
gosh. Oh, let's go, baby. On the underspin.
Fish on the beaver dam, baby.
It's an extra 30 minutes, by the way. But that is a fish. Yeah, Jake, you did just say there's always fish on beaver dams.
I said, bro.
That is what we came here for today. That's a healthy 3-pounder on the underspin. He crushed it up shallow on the bank on that beaver dam. Look at that fish. Woo! All right, guys, here's another look at that fish. Nice, healthy 3-pound largie. Crushed the underspin. Jake just caught probably 4.5-pound largie. We came back in this area where there's just submerged trees, beaver dams. We're basically in the juice right now, and it's paying off. Look at that fish. My biggest fish of the day. Don't usually catch largies out of here, and we've caught, and I think the last 5 fish out of here have been largies. So that's just a good fish to have. Good slump buster for me. I get an extra 30 minutes on the underspin. I'm gonna keep throwing it, guys. Stay tuned. Look at that fish. All right, gonna go ahead and get this big girl back, send her on her way, get fishing. There she goes, straight under the boat. All right, guys, so it is getting to that time of the day where we're about to call it a day. You guys saw me throw the underspin, the Ned rig, all kinds of things, but that underspin was kind of what I keyed in on to get those big fish. It's getting pretty hot, it's getting late. It is Mother's Day, so we do have to get back, leaving a little bit earlier than usual, but that's all right. We had a really good day. I mean, our weight today was probably the best we've had on this lake, and we found a nice little juicy spot. If you guys can see behind me, plenty of sunken trees, plenty of timber, just really juicy spot where we caught probably a 4.5, and I caught like a 3, and Cole caught a pretty good fish out of here. So keyed on some largies, keyed on some nice patterns today. Overall, really good day. But that's gonna pretty much conclude today's video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, drop some video ideas, let me know what kind of videos you guys wanna see, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.